Steven Meisel shot her for the cover of Italian Vogue's memorable all-black issue and the cover of American Vogue. She's a darling at the House of Burberry, starring in the label's clothing and beauty campaigns, and 10 seasons into her catwalk career, she recently walked the fall 2012 runways for Christian Dior, Alexander Wang, and of course, Burberry. Finally, the British Fashion Council awarded her the 2008 Model of the Year. Those are a few of the many reasons why the model studio is proud to welcome Jourdan Dunn.
Oh,
welcome, Jourdan.
thank you, that was so nice.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
At the age of 16, you were discovered in a department store. What do you remember about your discovery?
I was just remembering freaking out. When she handed me the card and it said Storm Scout, I automatically thought Kate Moss, Lily Cole. I was like, no way, they think I could be a model. They represent Kate Moss. What?
So you never even thought you could be a model?
I was always getting told, but I didn't want to hear it. I was just like, oh, I don't want to be a model. I was like, what the hell does a model do?
Pick one booking that you're especially proud of.
I would have to say it's the Italian Vogue. And I remember I was done by 12 o'clock, but I stayed the whole day because I wanted to see all the greats. I saw Aman, I was freaking out with Aman. I saw her walk in, I was just like, oh my God, that's Aman. And she saw me freaking out and she waved at me. I'm like, oh my God, she waved at me. It was just amazing. Like, I will never ever forget that shoot. It was the first time working with Steven as well, and it was just amazing. Like, that has to be one of the highlights of my career.
Well, you've also been working closely with the House of Burberry for quite a few years now.
Yes.
How did that relationship begin?
To be honest, I kind of felt like in the beginning it was just going to be a one-off. I felt like, okay, the other black model that did Burberry was Naomi, and I thought, okay. Of course,
so we all remember that.
Yeah, of course we all remember that, but I thought, okay, they're not going to want me for a second time, and then they want me for a second time, I'm like, oh my God, really? And they want me for the beauty, like,
yeah.
Oh my God, so I'm actually part of family now. They've adopted me, like, this is amazing.
I also know you're very friendly with Carly Kloss.
Oh, that's
your fellow
yes,
model.
Yes. You know what, it's so funny. She was in the airport going to London, my hometown, and I was going to San Francisco, and we were on the phone, and she's like, okay, babe, I have to can't go for security. I'm like, okay, well, I'm about to board soon. She's like, wait, what terminal are you at? I'm like, Terminal 7. She goes, me too.
It's like, I'm here too, turn around.
Turn around, oh my God, it's Carly in slow motion.
How is it juggling a super successful modeling career and motherhood? Is it difficult for you?
It is. It's hard being away from my son because we are really super duper close, and he is a little mummy's boy. He's 2 years old, but I feel he's just got personalities for days. He's such a boy, like he loves his music, he loves to play rough, and then he loves fashion. He loves, yeah, like he puts on a coat and he goes from the mirror and he like checks himself out.
Oh. And now, Jourdan, we move on to our special questionnaire session.
Oh.
What is your favorite trend?
I'm kind of feeling the denim on denim trend for some reason. Is that even still relevant?
What's the most overused phrase in fashion?
Major. Amazing.
What fashion industry profession, besides modeling, would you like to attempt?
Styling, I think.
What fashion industry profession would you not like to attempt?
Probably being a photographer. I don't think I have that eye.
If you had an unlimited allowance to a single designer, who would you pick?
Isabel. I think Isabel Moran, actually, because I feel like she's got every item. I feel like everyone's like, oh my God, I need that in my wardrobe.
Jourdan, if fashion heaven exists, what would you like Coco Chanel to say to you when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh, Jourdan Dunn, we now welcome you into fashion heaven. And then my wings will be flapping. I'm like, thank you. Something like that, I guess.
I have to say, this was such a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming inside the model studio.
Thank you for having me here.